Happy Facebook Live Friday at Mystique. I'm Barbara, the practice administrator.
And I'm Brandy, the patient care coordinator.
And we're going to be showing you guys tattoo removal today.
Have you ever wanted to erase your past, get rid of it? Well, we're going to show you how you can do that today.
Wait, so if I get drunk in Vegas and come home, I can get rid of that stupid tattoo?
It's possible.
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
Well, is that what happened here, Jose?
Did you do that, Jose?
Something like that.
Okay, well, so we're happy Cinco de Mayo, everyone, as well. We're so excited. We're going to be having some Mexican enchiladas here at the office today, so come on by. Just kidding, don't. Angela right now, our beautiful nurse Angela, is using the CenterCool. The CenterCool is a instant cooling device. So that's what she has there on her tattoo, on his tattoo. So go ahead, Angela, and get started on that treatment. So fun fact, do you know that nearly 30% of all people in the U.S. have at least one tattoo, and as many as 25% of those people can actually say that they regret it. So there's 25% of people out there with a tattoo right now that don't want it. Give us a call, 447 Laser. We'll get rid of it for you. You can see we have these fun glasses on. That's because safety is always number one here at Mystique. We want to make sure that we're protecting your eyes, and that's what we're doing here. I think Angela's, oh wait, she doesn't have the cool ones on. Is that Jose?
has the
Jose has the coolest ones on. How are you doing, Jose?
Really good actually. It's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Okay, well that's good to know.
So what that laser is actually doing right now is it's breaking up those little capsules of color. The light in there, that laser is breaking that up, bringing it up. It's a controlled process that's going to happen. It's going to blister, scab, and we're going to get that memory out of the skin.
Yeah. About that, it might not necessarily blister actually. So I've had tattoo removal. My treatment as well. It's something that I got a tattoo about 4 years ago that I really wish I hadn't had. And Angela has actually been doing my treatments. They're going very well. We're almost done. And I was actually someone that blistered actually every other treatment. So that doesn't mean it's a good treatment or not a good treatment. It's just how your body's reacting to the certain phase of the skin cycle that it's into that laser. So what Brandy was saying as well, it's like that ink is in your skin like a pill capsule. And when that laser goes in and finds that pigment, it actually breaks it up and allows those smaller particles to be absorbed into your system and dissolved out like a splinter would. So if the ink is in Jose's arm about this thick, obviously this is a very dramatic example. What Angela's doing right now with that tattoo removal is breaking up the ink on the surface. Through Jose's natural skin exfoliation process, that ink from the bottom level is going to be moved up as new skin forms. We'll then schedule him an appointment for 8 weeks later, break up that ink again, and continue to make that smaller and smaller until it actually lifts out of your skin. The really cool thing about this Candela laser that we have here that makes it different from any other laser on the market is it actually has 3 wavelengths. So most other lasers on the market, and I believe actually every other laser on the market, don't 100% quote me on that, only have 2 wavelengths. So if you call us, we'll tell you black and reds are the easiest colors to get rid of. So good job when you got your tattoo, Jose.
Nice.
You knew in advance if you needed to get rid of it, it'd be easier, right? The thing that sets apart this Candela laser, the Alex Trivantage, from any other machine on the market is that 3rd wavelength that actually is able to find the colors of green, yellow, and blue the easiest. So the problem with traditional tattoo removal lasers, it has a very difficult time finding those yellow colors. So when blue obviously gets down to being lighter, it turns into more yellow, same thing with green. The laser doesn't know whether the pigment that it's seeing is skin or whether it's ink. So by having that 3rd wavelength, it's able to focus in more on those yellows, greens, and blues. So if you decided to get a mermaid while you were in Disneyland, we can get rid of that for you. I don't know if they do tattoos in Disneyland. Last time I was there, I don't know why I just said that. But we do recommend, Angela was just here. No tattoos in Disneyland?
No.
Okay, maybe just caricature drawings. So like I said earlier, we do recommend that you come in once every 8 weeks. That's not because we don't want to see you for 2 months. That's because we want to ensure that your skin has gone through one full skin cycle. So that's to prevent you from scarring in the future. So we don't want your tattoo to be in the shape of whatever it was skin color for the rest of your life. And so we're going to definitely avoid that. After Angela's done here, she's going to bandage the area up. We're going to ask Jose to keep bacitracin on it. Bacitracin is very similar to Neosporin, except it has antibiotic properties in it, so it'll help fight any infections. We'll ask him to keep that covered until it heals. So if it does blister, it will actually remind us women if we've ever burned our arm on a curling iron or on an oven, or I'm sure many of you guys have burnt yourselves on a couple barbecues. That's what it looks like. So you know your body, you know your skin, you'll know when it's time that you can take that bandage off and let that skin finish healing. We'll also want to make sure that Jose is going to keep it covered when he's in the shower. If it does blister, we don't want it to get soppy or wet, and that's going to really avoid any infection. So as long as you're working with us on this, we're going to keep you nice and safe. Angela's going to give you a good aggressive treatment, but within the realm of safety, because like I said, that's always our #1 concern. Jose did have to get cleared by our medical director today to make sure that he was eligible to be able to receive this treatment. So it looks like Jose is in good health, because he was, and that process is always free here at Mystique Medical Spa. The treatment that Jose had done today is normally worth $160. We do ask that you come in so that we can price it. Tattoos are all different shapes, sizes, and colors, so it makes it very difficult for us to give you a quote over the phone. The consultation is free, so the pricing range is anywhere from $75 to $210 for our standard price things, and then we do have custom prices for those extra large tattoos that you guys want to regret. The other thing I want to mention is you don't necessarily have to commit to a full removal if you start this process here at Mystique. A lot of our clients come in just to get it lightened up enough to go and get a cover up, and that takes sometimes 3, 4, 5 sessions. We don't give you an exact quote on how many sessions that you need because we don't know how many times that artist went over that tattoo. We don't know how deep it is in your skin. It depends on how old it is, how quickly your body's going to metabolize the ink that's coming out. So there are a lot of variable factors. We do want to make sure our clients know to anticipate a minimum of 9 sessions. With that though, I think let's talk about what we're going to be giving away for free today. So we're giving away 4 large tattoo removal sessions. That has an $840 value. So give us a call, 447-LASER. Make sure you like and share this video. That's the only way you're going to win this treatment. So 4 sessions at $840. We have an amazing special right now on tattoo removal. You get 30% off any individual or package treatments through the end of May. And we always have our military and law enforcement discount all the time with 15% off because we appreciate you guys so much for keeping us safe. With that, I think it's time for our free drawing.
Winners.
So we're going to give away last week. What did we do last week?
We did all kinds of stuff.
What did we do last week, Danielle?
Skin tightening on Brandy.
Skin tightening. Woo! Okay. Okay, Brandy, help me read this.
Oh, wow.
Sophia F.
Sophia F.
Give us a call, 447-LASER. You have 1 week to claim your prize. That's skin tightening. We're so excited to see you. Have a great weekend, guys.
Bye,
We can't wait to see you
guys.
next week.